And we were going to, yeah, just have this. On Mrs. Dunne.
Yes.
Let's wait a couple minutes.
I won't start the official talking because I don't want anybody to fall behind. So.
Oh, you sound so good.
You can hear clearly?
Very clear.
Not too echoey. Let me know. First I'll go through, ingredients. We're not baking today. Supplies.
We have, it's now 10:59, so we can go ahead and start.
All right. Are we all still? Okay. Hello, fellow wolves. We're here to do our crafting and chatting club. I'm Mrs. Dunne. I'm over here on the Boise campus, and let's get started. Let's see. We have, first of all, you're going to need a paper plate. If you don't have a paper plate, it's okay if you just have a piece of paper that you cut in a circle. That's fine too. Am I able to hear students if they talk to us as well?
I think so. Hey, Jason, will you do a favor for us and see if we can hear you if you click on your microphone?
Hi.
Can you hear him?
No.
Hold on just a minute. I'll unclick my microphone. Okay, try that again, Jason.
Hi.
One more time.
Let me make sure my
The
my
volume,
stuff is all turned up.
I heard it. I heard him lightly. I'm just saying not well enough where I could.
Let me make sure everything's turned on. That's turned on. And
We can use hand signals. Thumbs up and thumbs down if you need, okay? Sound good?
Setting.
That's okay. I heard him a tiny bit, so even if
But they
first
get
you hear
you.
me,
Yeah.
it was on, so it's just
Yeah. How weird.
I'm able to go into the kitchen.
You heard him the second time?
At first, when he said it, it was very quiet through the computer, but it was there. Can you hear us okay right now, Jason? Thumbs up?
Jason, can you hear us?
Okay.
The whole point though is to have a chatting thing. They should be able to talk to us. Let me try to figure it out.
Or if you can hear him, you can relay it. That's fine.
I can relay it, yeah. I will try to figure this out.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm going to start this recording too. There we go. And
You need scissors or yeah, probably.
there we go. And okay, start out over again.
That's okay. We didn't really get started. We're just
Okay,
getting
start
this
again.
ready. Okay, Jason, do you have your supplies? And any students who are watching along with us? I have 3 students with me now, so this will be fun. First thing you're going to need is a paper plate. If you have it, go ahead and hold it up right now so I know everybody's on the same page.
The paper lady. This one's mine.
All right, do we have, hi Blake. Hi.
Hi.
Crafting and chatting. Welcome. Well, I'm Mrs. Dunne. I'll start all over. Just welcome, fellow wolves. Let's have some fun, get some fall decor. We're working on a turkey wreath today. Through our supplies, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then begin. So we have our paper plates. And then if you have any paper, construction paper, hold it up if you have it. I might not be able to hear you. Blake, do you have supplies? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. No? You can always watch and hang out with us and then do it later if you'd like. Or you can feel free to draw what we're doing. That's always fun too. You know what I mean? You can have a piece of paper and doodle what we're doing and get your ideas down too. So I'll set it up as well, it looks like.
Mrs. Carol is on. Hi, Mrs. Carol.
I don't want to start without Jason there. It looks like he's
Okay.
doing setup.
He says, somebody says, I think I will do that later.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for joining us. We're really excited to have you here. Some students here and then we'll go online.
Hello.
Go.
Can you hear me now?
What do you think?
Oh, now I can hear people. Oh, now it's all echoing badly. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to figure this out for some time.
Are the people who are not with us, are you ready to watch or participate? Jason, are you good to go?
Yep.
Yes or no? Just waiting for Jason's feedback to see if he's all right. Blake told me yes. And Jason, I just don't want to go on without it.
You ready, Jason?
Okay, here we go. Okay, just one more time, make sure we're all in the same plate. All in the same place. Okay, paper plate is what you'll need. Some construction paper. And if you don't have construction paper, you can always just cut out strips of white paper and color it yourself any colors you want. I'll always give you guys options where if you're at home and you have basic supplies, that you can do it yourself too in different ways. Because not all of us have construction paper at home. Okay, we don't have googly eyes, so we'll be using a black marker or a pen to draw on the turkey's face. And then a brown marker, because we're going to be coloring the wreath part brown for the turkey. Make sure you have a pair of scissors so that we can start cutting out our turkey wreath. It doesn't look very much like a wreath, does it? We're going to have to cut out the center part. And then at home or at the campus that you're at, it's easier to use a stapler to put on the different turkey feathers, but if you don't, you could feel free to glue them right on. So there's always different options to do this. You could use, instead of construction paper, I was also telling some of the students, you could use leaves outside. The leaves are really pretty right now. There's still colored ones falling down. You could always put leaves on the back of this and it would be beautiful as well. I think we've run through all of our supplies. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Also, if you have a balloon at your house, that's going to be the little turkey gobblers down below. So we have balloons as well. Okay, that's our supply list. Let's start the craft. Okay, the first thing you're going to do, we're going to cut the middle of this paper plate out. Here's my tip for you. The easiest way to get started on the plate, like I see here, is fold it in half and cut along the line of this circle right here. So I'm going to start my cut and just cut right along that, and it should follow the circle. And then open up your plate and complete the circle. And if you need assistance, make sure to ask somebody around you. And feel free to put any questions up if you're doing it from the internet. Okay, so I'm going to start my cut along this line. I'm going to open my up. Because if this moves a little and you keep cutting it while it's folded, you might end up cutting it not in a circle. Okay, so cut that circle, just the middle part out though. There should be a nice line for you. If it's not perfect, don't worry about it. That's what crafts are for, they're for fun.
I hear you now, Jason, but I couldn't tell if you're talking to us. So if you talk to us, put it in the chat box, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I was telling another student too, if you want to do something with us, but you don't have any of the supplies, but you just want to have the chatting part and you don't have the crafting part, along with us and feel free to jump in and do it at another time. Or you can doodle it or just color on a piece of paper what we're doing. Because this is all about just having time to feel like connected students, since we have a unique school with 3 different campuses and people that work at home. So feel free to just hang out with us and chat with us. We would love to have you. Feel welcome. If you don't have any crafting skills, it's fine. It's meant to be fun. Okay. Cut out your circle. Move to the next part, and I have a student who's way ahead. First, we're just going to use a marker or a pencil or anything, and we're going to color this part brown. This will be brown, but since we don't have googly eyes, don't color it all the way in yet, because we need to draw our eyes on that too. So just take a brown marker if you have one, and color this brown for your turkey. I need instrumental music. Well,
Cool. Oh, actually, you guys are making your own instrumental music.
yeah. Yeah, it's probably really loud next to the microphone. I apologize.
You should have some kind of rhythm thing going in the back, yeah.
Crafting, chatting, and yeah.
And rhythm.
And music on the side.
Oh, I'm back on my.
Color as darkly or as lightly as you want. This is your craft. So make it what you want it to look like. Some people have different ideas, different artistic abilities, so they can take this craft and make it really extravagant. Who knows? Maybe you have a peacock in your backyard and you have real feathers to put on your turkey wreath.
That'd be cool. One time we had a peacock fly into our yard.
Wow.
Flew up onto our roof. I know, I was very surprised.
They make the funniest sound. The peacock says. Go ahead and make a peacock sound. If there's people next to you in the lab, don't worry about them. Hey, anybody here know what a peacock sounds like? Anybody else chimes in? You tell me if you hear them. Who can make a peacock noise? Is Jason doing one?
Nope, nobody's doing
Okay,
one.
so this is a peacock noise. Mrs. Dunne is going to teach you animal sounds as well as crafts. If you've ever heard the sound, ah, ah, that's a peacock. Sometimes they use it in the background of like jungle scenes,
Or scary ghost stories.
Yeah. So peacock just makes that sound. Interesting animals. I'd love to hear about that too. This is all about chatting, so let's hear about some animals that people have.
You know what? Hold on, I'm going to unplug this microphone. Let's see if we can hear them.
Sounds good.
I'm back.
She just colored the red around this one. She's giving you time to color, I think.
I know. Wonderful. It's the same sound. If I do that, all right, can you talk to us now?
Yeah. I can.
Are we ready for a little school here this morning on Monday? Okay. On 3, we're going to say go. 1. Go. With that portion of the craft, just hold it up or let me know somehow. I think Jason's still coloring.
I'm breaking up.
Okay. What was that?
You guys are breaking up on my end.
Okay, would you want us to go back to the microphone?
Sure, what you got?
The microphone, Jason?
Let's do that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the headphones so you can hear them talk. And let me put this in again. You'll know better.
Nice job, ladies. Good job, Tyler. Yeah, it's so messy that kind of easy stuff that some parents won't have students stare at their page, or we don't have like a big trace to go around and just easy as possible. But yeah, it's a little bit more fun. Still fun though. But then you can take it home right away. You don't have to wait for it. Dry.
All right, we're good. Hello, I'm gonna be. Hey, can you hear him? I can.
You must be having trouble with somebody else too.
Yeah.
Microphone?
There we go.
Oh, here we're back. Everybody hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, we're back.
All right.
But I don't know if I have to do this to hear them though, correct?
If you want to, or you could leave it here and you'll be able to hear them a little bit.
Okay. All right, if you are doing the craft with us, you should have already cut out the middle of your paper plates. The circle, so we're gonna be using that part. And then coloring, we had brown marker, mine's not very dark. For your turkey wreath, okay?
Mine's black.
Nice job, that's fine. You know what, black is just fine. Just use what you have, and that's what this crafting is all about. You just use what supplies you have and make it your own. That's great. Good job, Jason. Thank you for showing me. Okay, we are going to move on to using this circle now from the middle. We don't have googly eyes here in this lab. So what we're gonna do first is just draw our eyes, and then the rest of it, we're gonna color the color that you have. So brown or black or whichever you have. So just draw some happy turkey eyes. I'll show you if you guys want to see that. Two ovals, and then you just fill in turkey eyes. Okay? And after this step, we're going to color everything around the eyes brown, or whatever color you have on hand. Okay?
I like to be creative.
You can make the eyes as big or as silly as you want. You can make the eyes, yeah, you can make them really funny. It's something you're gonna look at. You can hang these on your doorknobs or your wall, so happy little turkey or...
Jason's got some nice eyes there.
Oh, nice job. Wow, I think you even have eyebrows. See? You know what you're doing. All right, and then you can just start coloring in around the eyes. Okay, Jason.
Like
Nice job. Nice job.
I'm gonna go see if they have a piece of toy.
If you said anything else, I'll try to listen in for you. Okay. Too close. Sorry about that. Everybody's awake now, right? I accidentally put the headphones next to the microphone. So
Oh,
sorry.
that was it, Miss Lynn, I thought it was you, Miss Lynn.
Sorry if I broke anybody's eardrums this Monday morning.
That's why I listen to loud music.
Everybody's awake at least, right?
Yep.
Sorry about that, Jason. And Bridget, but I'm hoping you can hear us. Maybe I see somebody logged in there. So if you're there, Bridget, feel free to chat or text.
Welcome, Bridget. What grade are you in? You can talk with us if you'd like.
7.
Okay, terrific.
What grades do we have here?
Well,
3rd.
Amy's in 3rd, Elizabeth is in 3rd, Amy's in 5th, and Skylar's in 6th.
Okay, so we have 3rd, 5th, and 6th graders here with us now.
So 7th grader.
And 7th grade with Bridget, and then Jason, what grade are you in?
He's a
Well-
super senior, I believe. Is that right, Jason?
Ooh.
yeah, I
Super
am.
senior.
And
Yeah,
our oldest one here. Welcome.
one of my best students.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Jason. I don't know if I've met you in person yet, but
My dad.
I
You
come.
wouldn't know. He's memorable.
Well, I hope I meet you sometime in person. Okay, Jason.
Okay.
I am in Boise on Mondays, but I go to the SSB building on Tuesdays to do therapy, speech therapy. So if you are there, I am there.
So you guys were talking about pets. What kind of pets do you have?
I have a dog.
You have a cockatiel? I love cockatiels.
It's yellow and has red on it too.
Wow, the pink cheeks.
We make it.
Yeah.
I do.
They named Pikachu.
Pikachu.
They have a cockatiel named Pikachu over here.
I have 2 cats at my dad's house.
What are their names?
Twyla and Bink.
And Binks.
Oh, Bridget
Skylar
has.
has.
Bridget has 3 cats at home.
Ooh, lots of kitties. What are their names, Bridget? I'd love to hear about your cats. Just give her a minute, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna move on with the craft. Everybody should have drawn eyes and just filled in whatever color you have for the turkey face. Everybody's there. You have 4 dogs, Jason, is that true?
4 dogs.
Are they talking big dogs or small dogs?
Or just that?
I'm gonna go in and I give it all on man.
Jason, are your dogs all big dogs or small dogs? Because 4 large dogs would be a lot.
Medium.
Medium-sized dogs. That's
Yeah.
still a lot of dogs. What are their
Tank,
names?
Tank,
Tank,
Rhino,
Rhino,
and Ronda Rousey.
and what was the last one? Sorry.
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, the fighter, like the fighter.
Yeah.
I have a husky, Siberian husky. His name is Atlas. And I have 2 cats as well. I have Tiger and Daisy.
Oh,
And
wow.
Bridget said she has the comment
Yeah,
went away, but
she
a cat
said-
named Boo,
Yeah, a room that brings dead mice
That
to
likes
the
to bring-
doorstep.
dead presents to them. Because when it's cats, it's presents. So always say thank you, even if it's gross.
We used to have a third cat that bring my to our door.
Okay.
I used to have a neighbor's cat. They used to bring me dead snakes to my
Oh,
door.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do like
It's
snakes.
like, thank you for killing that snake for me.
It must have liked you if it was bringing you.
Feeding it while I was on vacation.
That's sweet. Okay, who is done with this portion of the craft? And Bridget, are you doing the craft with us today? Or are you just listening in? Or watching?
Jason? Who?
Bridget. I'm wondering if Bridget.
Oh, yeah, Bridget, are you doing the craft?
If we need to slow down or you need additional steps, just let me know. Okay, so Bridget's watching in and Jason's doing the craft. Jason, are you done with your turkey face now?
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's move on to the next step. Okay, I say we just get the face on there and then we'll do all the pretty stuff. So, you read, and we are going to, in this lab at least, nice Bridget, and I think this is being recorded too if you need to rewatch it, but
Yeah. You'll be able to see it afterwards.
watch in, remember, or. Okay, so we're just gonna staple the cute little turkey face down here. You can put it as high or low. I just leave room for a doorknob or a place to hang the wreath part, okay? So whether you have glue or staples are cleaner, they'll need to dry, but whatever
You
you
want me to
prefer.
get a stapler for you? Oh, okay.
So this step is just staple on the cute little turkey head. Learned about people's pets. Oh, your little chihuahua? What's his name? Darlene. Darlene the Chihuahua.
Do you have any pets, Mrs. Dunn?
Yeah, remember? Siberian Husky,
Oh, yeah. So,
Atlas. Oh, Bridget just said another comment, but I missed
Bridget,
it.
say that again. It went away too fast.
She had Begonia and I missed the other name. Sorry, Bridget. I
Yeah.
was looking over.
Put it back up again, Bridget. It went away really fast.
Yeah, is there a way you can put your comment back up, Bridget? I don't want to miss out because you're part of our chat too.
This is too new to me. I don't know if there's a way or not.
Yep, I'm new with this too. So this is our first time. If you guys have ideas or things that didn't work as well for you, feel free to let us know. You can email me.
We'll practice.
But this is our practice.
Guinea pigs.
So today, and just feel free to ask any questions. And Bridget, I'll try to keep my eyes checking the screen for your comments. Because I missed your last animals. I just saw Begonia. Begonia and Carnation are sisters.
Sisters, 3
And
months
3 months
old.
old. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh,
Cute.
so cute. 3-month-old kittens.
Little kittens.
Goodness.
Now I want a kitten. Uh-oh.
Get a white one.
I've always wanted a baby dragon. I keep looking on Amazon. Where's the baby dragons on Amazon?
Well, there's dragons. You
Yeah.
like the
No, I
pinky.
want one that will grow up and
Okay.
turn wherever I want to go.
My mom has a St. Bernard. It's pretty big.
Oh, wow. You can carry her wherever she wants to go.
Hey, does everybody have a turkey? Okay, say it again, Jason. Were you adding to that comment?
No, Miss Dubek just hi.
I missed it. Sorry, one more time.
Miss
Or you can feel free
Dubek
to-
just hi.
Do you mind typing it? I missed his comment. I'm sorry. Let's try one more time. I'm sorry, Jason.
Miss Dubek just hi.
A big.
How do you type it out?
Can you type it, Jason?
Are you able to type it? I'm
We're
sorry.
having trouble with the audio.
Someday we'll also get a dog or two.
That's
Bridget
from
says.
Bridget,
For now,
yeah.
she has cats. Jason, thank you. Didn't quite catch that last one. Big something. Oh,
Gilbert
Mrs.
says
Gilbert.
hi.
Okay, I wasn't familiar with her name. That must be why.
Hi, Mrs. Gilbert. Are you guys in the Caldwell lab? All right. Say hi to Mrs. Gilbert.
Okay, everybody have a head on their turkey. Yes, this is where we are. Our lab is got with heads on. Yay! Okay.
Hi, Jason. Nice
Yay,
job.
Jason.
I like it.
Okay, I think next, just some of the. Okay, Do you have scraps of paper? Oh, hi
Awesome,
Bridget. You're in the
Bridget.
Nampa Lab. That's where I was all the Mondays in October. I was in the Nampa Lab from 11 to 7
Oh, really?
because I was subbing for Mrs. Torado. So.
Oh!
Yay. Okay, so you have construction paper. Go ahead and cut some strips. Somewhat small, a little bit over an inch, probably an inch and a half, I don't know. As wide as you want. If you have a piece, save a piece out. We have orange. We are gonna have little feet dangling off of him. That wasn't in the posted craft, but I think it'll be really cute. So we're gonna use one extra piece. No, you're fine. That's right. Or yeah. So Bridget's sister is part of the student council. It's Monday.
So they're meeting right now in the Nampa Lab.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're talking.
So use one of your pieces. If you happen to have orange, we're using it. This is going to be used for the beak, feet. Okay. So save an orange or color a piece of orange or just. Now here's where we're making this not just about turkeys, but it's about Thanksgiving. I'm going to write things that we are thankful for. Okay, so this is, you don't have to do that part. I will not force it. We're here for crafts, but it's nice. It's a nice way to, either you can tell people about it or you can write it in your own way, but things you're thankful for, I would just write it kind of in the middle or kind of near the top because we're going to be stapling this. So if we are going to be stapling this, we're going to hold it on the back and to the front. So you can either choose to write it now or after you put it on. It's up to you. You don't want to crinkle this though. Might put it on afterwards. So anyways, we're just going to start. You can write what you're thankful for on. So what do you guys think? Do you think it'd be easier to do it after we staple it on and then write what we're thankful for so it can be seen? Jason, we had a vote here, up to you. If you want to write what you're thankful for on it after you have it on so it can be seen, we can just start stapling or gluing our pieces on, okay?
So if Mrs. Gilbeck has a stapler there, that would be great.
If not, we can glue if we have to. Okay? Getting your construction paper. Just start with one part on the back, meeting up with the other side on the front, and we'll just do a couple across the top. Whatever. I only have one stapler here, so we're learning about sharing. Okay, I only prepared with one stapler, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna do
Another one.
So we should hear some staples, some gluing, some.
brand new stapler. Teachers never, this is an online school. We never use staples.
Yes, we actually have on-hand crafts. These are not
Yeah.
virtual crafts. We're not all meeting up in painting virtually.
We never use staples in this online school.
Okay. I'll wait until you want to put yours on. You and I can share, and then the sisters will share. Okay, so if you are,
Ooh, look
wow,
at
Jason's just stapling his straight up, so, or he's just stapling the
that
back
is cool.
so that he can fold it down. If you want, you can have them stick sky high if you want, that's fun. So you can staple them to the front if you want to.
Excellent.
Any way that you want to do this, if you don't have much paper, you can even fold this crooked and make that
And make it two of them.
two feathers. That's easier. You can make this craft your version of it. We'll have suggestions, but open.
You are all powerful. You are the master.
You have the power. I'm going to do this.
You
I'm just
have
going
the
to
power.
take this, and then you just kind of fold it up like a V. I'm going to staple these on. I think it'll save time. It'll be easier to write on.
Save paper too.
And save some paper. You won't have to put as many on.
Mine is the heavy metal turkey.
Excuse me.
Awesome. He does look heavy metal.
Heavy metal turkey, that's fun. That one more time, Jason, so that the students.
Metal turkey. Say something so we can get your picture big here.
Mine is a heavy metal turkey.
Oh, can't quite see him. Hold him in front of your face.
Hold it, yeah, in front of your face.
There he is.
you
So
go.
is that a mohawk? Is that a mohawk on top?
That's awesome.
That's funny, Jason. I love it. Making your own style. Even this, you can just fold these pieces into V's, but sit them inside each other. It'll fan out every other color. So, something like that.
Grateful for.
Yeah, let's do. What are you thankful? What are you grateful for?
I'll tell you what I'm grateful for. I have a little truck that I can drive to Nampa, get stuck in the snow. I like
She
that.
went there. She said the snow word.
Somebody else was just said something and I missed it. Was that you, Bridget? What did you say on the chat box? Yeah, I can find the chat box here.
Yeah, what are you grateful for? What were you adding in, Bridget? I'd love to hear from you.
Oh, I can see the chat
Oh, you
box.
can see him? Feel free to let's keep us in since our heads are down with trying to figure out how to do this chatting the best way.
Oh, Bridget says I have turkeys at home. They're really big.
You have turkeys?
You have real life turkeys? Are you a turkey farmer? Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you guys sell your turkeys at Christmas? This is Bridget Mitchell.
That's awesome, Bridget. I ate chickens all my life until now. So,
Really?
yep. If she were on microphone, I'd have her do a turkey call. Or around turkeys, you get used to that sound. I remember being scared of them as a kid because they get really tall. They poof up. We do not sell them, we keep them for ourselves and our friends. So, okay, you raise your own turkeys. Get to have that. Did you name them or do you guys not name them since they're going to be, you know?
Lunch and dinner.
It's okay, don't worry about your spelling, we get it.
She said, no, we do not sell them. We keep them for ourselves
And friends.
and for friends. Don't worry. I am
There we go.
an English teacher sometimes, but I am not counting off on spelling today.
This is a grade-free zone.
And she says, we do not name them.
I had a lot of henny pennies through the year, but they were our egg-laying chickens, and those were not the chickens that we our egg layers, and then we had our
The pets, huh?
the not pets ones. that we-
Order to go this way a little more.
Hey, how are everybody's turkeys looking? I'm gonna hold up some of the students' turkeys here so you guys can see. Okay? All right. Elizabeth's turkey.
Then we'll just come in.
Some looped ones. See, look at this. That's awesome.
Very cool.
And I just want to show you her adorable.
Wow.
Look at those adorable eyes.
You can cut strips.
This is Elizabeth.
Nicely done.
Amy, do you mind if I show them her progress? Okay, here's Amy's progress so far.
Well done, Amy.
Elizabeth and Amy are sisters, and look at, she also has these adorable little cartoon eyes. I would save that turkey. It was supposed to be my meal. And you've got to see that Skylar
Yeah.
is making these crinkly feathers for his turkey, and I think it's so unique. I think it's
Very cool, yeah.
very creative.
Right now, though, all of these look like, I want to say they look like raccoons or something.
That's because we don't have noses or gobblers. So here's what I have so far. All I did was do some V's. See that? I just put V's and I put them all together. I mean, you do, obviously, we
And it
all
looks
have
like we
different
have a
ideas.
lot more feathers.
So it looks like I have a ton and I don't. It's a very easy way to make it look like a lot of paper. And like I said, if you're at home and you don't have construction paper, just grab some computer paper if you have any. I mean, you can even do newspaper because it would look really neat with, you just use, you can do this. You can just craft with basic paper. And you can do this craft with us. Now, I told you guys to save a piece of paper to the side. If you have it, it's a color piece, or if you're doing a heavy metal turkey like Jason, black or red or whatever color you want. So we're just gonna fold this in half. Cut it. So if you have your scissors again, these are gonna be the little turkey feet. Folded it in half, cut it, and then I'm just gonna cut the little toes. Cut little, make for little toes. Have
Any diamond feet
three
for
little toes on the front. And then they have that big claw in the back. Bridget, tell me if I'm wrong. They have dinosaur feet, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
They do, don't
So
they?
what I did was I cut 2 triangles into mine, make it look like, see that? So 1 triangle, 2 triangle. You just cut, 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 pull it out, and those will be our feet.
Easy,
So
easy.
should be easy. Do you have your scissors still? Oh, did you forget to save your orange one? Okay. I have those.
Oops. No.
There you go. And actually, I just realized what I did. I cut my nose out for myself then. But if you do the triangles for the feet, you'll have a little triangle for his little beak. But if you want a bigger one, have you heard what is happening at the Taco Bell arena? No. Hopefully nothing unsafe.
What's happening?
What's going on, Bridget?
Arena
We're in a,
on Saturday.
on Saturday, something happened. Nope. Didn't
What's
hear about
up,
it, Bridget.
What's happening?
No, I'm gonna do it all.
Not happening. It's happening.
Happening? No, on Saturday. She said on Saturday.
This Saturday. Coming.
Oh, what's
Saturday.
coming? No. Is something coming?
Another piece of red.
Let us know, Bridget.
I think she's ready.
Okay. And I was gonna say, it's funny that Skylar did that. I was gonna do the accordion folding. So all you do is you start with 1 fold. Then you take that fold, only down as far as that is. It's called accordion folding. And it'll make silly little crinkle feet. So I hope you can see that. You can go down as far as you want. These don't have accordion feet, but they do have some rough skin on their feet. Yeah. So there's a little turkey foot. You can do the same on the other side. Hey, I haven't heard of our temple opens that we celebrate by performing dances and songs.
Oh, they're opening a new ODS temple in Meridian.
Okay, I didn't know that. So you do that elsewhere? You do that at the Taco Bell Arena? You have the song and dance?
A couple thousand kids dancing
Oh, wow.
and singing.
Down here?
Yeah.
One thing, but you don't have a big enough arena here in Idaho to get everybody in at the same
Oh, I
time,
see.
so they can't invite to them. They just
Okay.
it's only big enough
So you
for the
just hear about it.
dancers.
but you can't
Yeah,
go see it.
so that's why.
That's too bad.
And you're a dancer.
Oh, you're one of the dancers, Bridget? Practicing on for a while then? Yep, she's a dancer.
Yep.
Cool. So this Saturday, that's exciting.
That's very cool. I have some nieces and nephews who must be in it because I know they've been practicing,
Okay,
but I didn't know when it was happening.
yeah. Anybody else go look at the temple? Has anybody seen driving by the new temple?
You can go in until, I think, this Saturday. Is that right? Am I right? That
I live in
you go
Nampa,
until this Saturday.
So I have not, but so I haven't really seen it. My husband went and looked
Yeah,
at it,
it's
so-
just off of Chinden and Linder.
Okay, does anybody else have their silly little feet ready to go on? Remember, you can get 2 triangles, or you can just make your feet however you want them. And then we folding, just fold the top, fold that down upon itself, and go all the way down if you'd like. All the temple tours ended on the 11th, okay?
Very cool.
So these, put the feet on the sides because we are still going to have a beak and the little balloons. If you feel like, I just don't want it on the head personally because I don't want it to look like part of his face. So I was thinking we can just throw some feet on the slightly to the side so you can tell it's turkey feet.
Awesome.
Feel free to staple that. Oh, that's me hard to approach.
He's got cute feet, but I'm glad he doesn't have to walk around the. He doesn't have to walk around the barn yet to get his feet.
I'm having some trouble with this stapling approach. Okay.
You want me to help you?
I'm going through the middle. No, just it's so
Okay.
crinkly that the staple is like, where do I go? So I'm going through the middle there to get to that staple point. So I'm putting them to the side of my head, but you can put them, we're still gonna have a beak and
People love the video.
No.
the little gobble. What are those called? Bridget, do you know what the little silly chicken turkey?
There is a name for that.
It's not the giblets, those are inside. You know the little things that hang off of the turkey?
The little dot,
Google?
the red
What are
balloon.
those little red things that hang underneath? I forget the name.
There's a special name for it, and I
Yep.
can't remember what it is.
Okay, if you did not use triangles for your silly little feet, then make sure you cut yourself out a triangle for his nose, whatever color. If you don't have paper, go ahead and draw it on there. It's just fine. If you want to get really creative, you can just do what I'm thinking. So what you can do, I think it would look better, cut yourself a square of paper. Okay, cut yourself a square of whatever color paper you want and turn it up so it's like a kite or a diamond, and then just fold that down. And then you have a little open beak.
Cute.
Just do a little square, turn it up like a diamond, hold those two corners together, open beak. And I would say we just glue that on. So if you have glue, you can go ahead and glue that on or staple. Oh, let me see. Hold it across your face.
I like it, Jason.
I like that. That's great. A little heavy metal. Is that right?
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. I still haven't heard, what are you guys thankful for or grateful for? Food? That's, yeah.
What are you grateful for?
The
what'd
food
you
at
say?
Thanksgiving? Elizabeth says food if you didn't hear her.
Food. Food is wonderful.
Oh, an orange piece? I used some of these pieces. I ended up grabbing red. So if you have any extra,
I just need
there's
a
red.
one piece to fill in.
Oh, I don't think I have any extra pieces. It's all gone.
Oh, this is.
Oh, hi Jason. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
Just put on the cake and it's a
See
little
you
balloon.
in 2 weeks. Next week, we don't have school. And we'll be on again.
Hey. Hi Jason, thank you.
So this Thursday, I'll tell you what we're doing next in 2 weeks.
And you said 11:40.
Have your little. What happened to my sentence? I don't know, Bridget. Sorry, I wasn't calling.
Oh, and he says my right hands, I got no. Sentence. I don't know. Looks like it's there.
Okay, there's mine.
Huge.
And then I'm just gonna add my little turkey gobbler. I mean, you can, if you want to make his nose seem longer, actually, like a turkey, you can always put it. You can do a longer triangle. The 4-4 thing. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I just saw you put gobble, gobble, gobble. Anyways, if you put your nose down a little bit longer, it'll feel like a longer beak, like a turkey. And you can make, if you want,
I tried to find little balloons. These are kind of huge balloons.
and then we
for it, I
have
think.
giant gobbler balloons. So if you happen to have a balloon on hand, if not, you can use anything. You could use some cute tissue paper, roll it up. They have really long beaks, that's true. They need a long beak. So what you could do for the beak, can I use some of that red?
Bridget, do they bite when you go out to feed them and take care of them? And for the most of them, the beaks are white. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Must be a different kind of.
It depends. I think that depends. Doesn't that depend on the wild ones versus the ones that are more commercial? Because I'm pretty sure the wild ones, yeah. I don't think the wild ones have the white beaks. South Dakota, and I remember hearing them. And I'm sure we have wild turkeys here too, but you can hear them in the woods if you were walking around the woods. While they're turkey gobbling. Bridget, if you join us next time, I'm going to try to get you on the microphone to do some animal sounds.
You have interesting things.
Yes, this is wonderful. Okay, so if you wanted.
And she says, no!
We just want the chatting, that's all. It's fun. It's hard for us to keep. That's why I'm glad we have Mrs. Christians in here so that I can have her read because crafting, it's hard to look up and read every time.
Yeah.
But even with Jason, it was a little bit hard to hear. So
this is a team effort.
if you wanted to, if anybody else is following along, you can always do a longer nose if you want it to be more like a turkey. See that long nose? Just do a big triangle. It's more like a turkey gobbler, but you know what? It's all up to you. These crafts are suggestions, but you can do it however you like. I'm going to show everybody's here at the end again. And your turkey gobbler, you can just attach it just to the bottom. And I would suggest, where am I? We are in the, so this is off of Overland, over by Fred Meyer. On the Eagle exit, well, at least I took the Eagle exit to get here.
Yeah, it's on Overland, almost the corner of Overland and 5 Mile, right by the O'Reilly Auto Store.
Yeah. Okay, well,
There
you
he
live
is.
in Wilder. Wow, I don't think I've ever been to Wilder.
Wow.
So that's why you have some of these.
I like your turkey.
So here's mine. I'm going to show everybody else's as soon as they're done here so you can get an idea of how different these will turn out. Can I show yours, Amy? Oh, you just need your balloon on. You need your little goggles.
Bridget says your turkey is nice.
Thank you, Bridget. I was ready. I'm going to show you his because his is so fun.
Ta-da!
So see, everybody has their own ideas. There's their silly, crazy feet. And there's our fun little turkey gobbler.
Turkeys are unique and special.
So that can be your bring to the craft next time. Over Thanksgiving break. What is that little red chin gobbler called? So there's Skylar's. I love eagle feather.
Waddle? Is it called a waddle? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it is.
Might be. I don't know.
Oh, she has chicken and goats. Oh, do you milk your goats? Milk goats, yeah. When I grew up, we had goats and chickens and rabbits, and we milked our goats. And okay, are you? Oh, she just needs a stapler for the gobbler. Nice. You want me to show yours? Ready, Elizabeth? Cute. It's okay. You can always fold it. Do you want me to? So what do? You just fold it and then fold it right there, and it will stay down. Do you want me to fold it? Because if you want it, you can just turn it. Okay. As soon as Elizabeth and Amy are done with theirs, I'll show you theirs so that you can see how different the craft can turn out for everybody. Here's Amy's. Happy little turkey, her little gobbler.
Oh, he does look
And
happy.
she followed pretty much right on what the craft was like with the nice
How
blue.
funny. Why does hers look happy?
Her eyes. It's the way she does those eyes.
Oh, maybe
It's such a happy,
Yeah.
cute little turkey.
I like that she has a little bright spot
Mhm.
on the eyes. That's very cool.
There it is. Nope. Sorry. Oh, no, I don't. Go for it. If you need more pieces, you can.
I just wanted to cover it.
Okay. this ran perfectly 1 hour. So this was our first practice session, and I'm really glad that it
And
worked out. You ready?
did very well.
Here's Elizabeth's. I love that she has different kinds of feathers. I think that's creative. Mixing the different
Awesome.
kinds. She has these little happy eyes too. Her little turkey gobbler and her. So Bridget, I hope that you take this and go home and make a turkey. If you have any siblings or friends, you guys can have a little turkey craft and some fun. Or if you're getting together with family, these, for the most part, things you can have on hand to make. You can color any paper. So I hope this was fun for everybody. I hope you join us not next week, so it's Thanksgiving break,
In the week after.
but the week after, and we will get you what we're doing in that newsletter.
And we'll tell you this Thursday on the ACVS News in the morning what it is, what kind of materials you'll need. But I haven't, because I know Mrs. Dunne and she's talked about it, I have some idea of what it might be. You will not be able to wait to do this craft. It always is so fun.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if
So
it's that one or we'll see.
All right, adios again,
Bye.
guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Have a good day.